What's up, guys? This is just a conversation that I want to talk to you guys about the Act 60. So, what have I learned? So, this is going to be almost my third year living in Puerto Rico. And basically, what happened was I made some money in crypto and I moved to Puerto Rico. And then all my crypto just dropped. And so, what happened was they didn't tell me that I had to donate $10,000 to a nonprofit organization every single year. I mean, I heard about it, but one accountant says you didn't need to, and another accountant said that you had to. So she's like, yeah, by law, you have to. And then another thing, too, is you got to purchase a house, okay? Now, me losing everything, I'm starting all over again in crypto. I had to figure out a way how I could still stay in Puerto Rico and still benefit. So what I wished I would have known before I moved to Puerto Rico is, if you're thinking about moving to Puerto Rico to take advantage of the Act 60, you want to keep in mind, try to at least have about $100,000 or $150,000, in the bank or in cash or in profit or in stable coin before you even move to Puerto Rico. Because if anything happens where, the market crashes, you're going to get stuck into trying to find a job here. And see, I don't speak Spanish. So, it kind of forces you to kind of be creative. So if I were to start all over again, this is what I would do. When it comes to, taking advantage of the tax benefit. Okay, now this is just one way. Some people have plenty of money, but, if you don't have a lot of money or you're trying to be very, conservative, this is what I would do is, so the next bull run is going to be in 2025 and 26. If I were you, I wouldn't even rush to move to Puerto Rico. I would probably wait until after the bull run. Because after the bull run in 2026, people are going to cash out, and there's going to be another bull run. Every 4 years there's a bull run. So, if I were you, I would, invest into crypto wherever you're at. If you're in the United States, and then let's say you make about $300,000 or $400,000. Let's say minimum, okay, and you want to take advantage of the Act 60, tax benefit, okay? So my attorney said that you have to at least donate $10,000 a year, $5,000 to one nonprofit organization, another $5,000 to another nonprofit organization, which makes it $10,000. And you have to spend $5,000 to file for tax. So that's $15,000 a year. And she said you got to at least do that for 3 years, okay? And then within the 3 years, you need to purchase a house, okay? So what you could do is, before you even move to Puerto Rico, make sure you have those $15K a year already in your savings. So that's $45,000. So that way you could just kind of pay that off as you go or whatever. You have that saved, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. The next thing you want to do is actually get a house. Now, there's a website called Classificados Online. There's a lot of people that are selling their houses real cheap. They're trying to get rid of it. Or another thing that you can do, you could probably go to the bank and find at least foreclosed homes. And then you could probably get them cheap for 10 and 20K and then slowly fix it up, as long as you could show proof that you purchased a house in Puerto Rico, that makes you qualify for the Act 60 program, okay? So another thing, too, is that if you, let's say you're in a situation to where you want to cash out, you want to be able to you got this money, but you got bills that you need to pay for, but you still want to qualify. Well, once you move to Puerto Rico, the day that you file, where your attorney already sent the letter out for the application, that's already counted as your first day of moving in. So literally, if you move to Puerto Rico, you know, and then you already get the filing in motion. Anything after that, if you swap Bitcoin to a stable coin, that's a transaction after you file, so that's tax free. But anything before that, of course, you got to pay taxes. You know what I mean? So, what I would do is after the bull run in 2025, whatever, when it comes to cashing out, I wouldn't withdraw it to the bank. I would just swap it to stable coin, okay? So that way you have it stable. So let's say you got 300K, and then you move to Puerto Rico, okay? And then you file, okay? So what you do is take that stable coin and then swap it to another stable coin, or swap it to Bitcoin and swap it back, and that's considered, pretty much tax-free, and then you could just withdraw, you know what I mean? So I wish somebody would have told me that, earlier, but I had to kind of, figure it out the long way. But if you have any questions, you could email me at bbtradernuggets@gmail.com. So, all right, hopefully that helps. Okay, take care.